is Rachel. Thanks for clicking on my video. And y'all, I came in to talk about this salt and pepper versus Spinderella thing that's going on. Y'all, I watched the movie, at least some of it. Now, let me just say this, y'all. When salt and pepper became hot, I was 21, 22. I remember their rise. I remember everything about it. I'm just going to say this. This is not going to be a long video. They are wrong for what they did to this girl and what they continue to do to this girl. Now, as I tell y'all, when I read about these stories, I also read the comments. And I know a lot of people say that Spinderella is not the original Spinderella and that she was not there at the beginning of the group. They are right. I live this. They are right. They are so right that I don't even remember. I can't put a face on the other Spinderella. You know why I can't? Because the very first hit that Salt and Pepper had, the Spinderella that you see on the screen, she was the one that was in the group. So because she was there when they bust on the scene with those songs that they put out, you don't even remember the other spin's face. Another thing that I'm going to tell you, because I lived this, I remember y'all, I had the same salt and pepper jacket. Y'all, I was so happy when I bought that jacket when I was younger. Y'all, I remember interviews that they did. I remember them walking the red carpet. I remember them being in magazines. Now, let me just tell you about the interviews that they did. When they did interviews, there were three of them. When they stepped up to the mic and they were questioned by the interviewer, it was Salt, Peppa, and Spin. When they did interviews where they had to sit down on a couch somewhere, it was Salt, it was Peppa, and it was Spin. When they were featured in magazines back then, it was Salt, it was Peppa, and it was Spin. Spinderella is not crazy, y'all. She knows that she was a part of that group, that she just wasn't like a backup dancer or someone like that. Because if that were the case, why then in interviews and magazine covers and magazine stories was Spin there? Why was she walking the red carpet with them back in the day if she wasn't part of the group? Now, I know a lot of people, they just know the name Salt and Pepper. But when you were a young person, when this all went down, and this is like, the beginning of the female rappers and, them changing the game from it always being male rappers, we remember this. Just like 30 years from now, when folks talk about Beyonce and Destiny's Child and all the groups or singers that are popping right now, y'all are going to remember. We remember this. We remember this. Like I said, y'all, I remember going to the mall when that salt and pepper jacket came out. And y'all, look, now looking back, I don't even believe that I wore that jacket to work. Y'all, it's so funny because at that, I remember I worked in a law firm. I think I was 23. And I remember I didn't give a damn where I worked at. I bought that jacket on a Saturday at the mall. And I remember I wore that jacket Monday morning to my job at the law firm. I didn't give a damn. It might not have been appropriate, but I had my jacket on and I was happy. I just find it sad that they have pushed this girl, further and further in the background. And I can understand why she's upset. And that's, the main reason why I didn't finish watching the movie. Because when you have lived this and you know the reality of what actually occurred, Salt and Pepper rewrote history, you know? Yeah, she wasn't there at the beginning of the group. Yeah, that this was more about the friendship that Salt and Pepper had, which formed the group. I can understand that. I get that part. But you don't write out an integral part of the group. That's like the Temptations doing their story, but they don't include all of the Temptations. Now, let me just say this. We all watched the Temptations movie. In that movie, they focus on each member, each founding member of that group, even to when uh, people left the group and they had new members come in to replace that. When the leader of the group, the lead singer, David Ruffin left, and then Dennis Edwards came in. They let you know a little bit about Dennis Edwards because all of those people contributed to the success of the Temptations. And that's what Salt did. She contributed to the success of Salt and Pepper. Those of us who were fans from then, way back when, we know that to be true. But like I said, it's easy to rewrite history. A lot of people are saying, "Oh, it's been 30 years and she should get over it." Just imagine that it was you, that you had been on the road with them, you had walked red carpets with them. You were included in magazine stories and layouts and photo shoots, and you had done interviews on, popular shows back then. And then they go to make a movie, and you're relegated to the background. You're not going to tell me you wouldn't be in your feelings just a little bit, just a little bit. Now I heard this man say she finally through with them, that she is tired of begging for, her part of this legacy. That she's tired of it. And I don't blame her. You know, if them two mean girls want to act like she wasn't part of the group. And y'all, I thought Salt was supposed to be saved and all into the Lord and all of this now. You know, that happened years ago. Isn't that why she didn't want to sing some of the lyrics of the song? I remember all of that. Well, so you're not acting like a saved person. You know, you're not being the bigger person. And Peppa always been Peppa, y'all. She was fun, the fun-loving girl. So I didn't expect too much more out of Peppa, to be honest. Um, but I just don't. I can't believe they did this to this girl, and I can't believe that they didn't think when they made this movie and we finally watched it that we were going to be like, wait a minute, where's Spinderella? Wait, is that her back there? Oh, there she is back there. Because, like I said, when they were walking the red carpet, it was three of them. When they did photo shoots back in the day, it was all three of them. When they did interviews, I remember this. It was all three of them. Now, I guess they want Cinderella to forget all of that and just reimagine that she really wasn't in the group. I guess that's what they're trying to tell this girl. That that's all in your head and it's in the fans' head. You know, all of y'all are delusional. It has always been me and Salt, Salt and Pepper, not Cinderella. Y'all, that's a mess. Like I said, this was gonna be a short video. I just could not let this story lay. I got to thinking about it. I saw this picture. I had some earrings like that back in the day, y'all. You couldn't tell me nothing. I probably had my hair like them. They were the popping thing, and that's why a lot of us who are, you know, who grew up in that time, we are sitting here like, really, Salt and Pepper? Really? I remember them on the red carpet. I remember them. And Spin was there, y'all. Spin was there. This shit is funny. Thank you for watching my video, y'all. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.